Ja, dann darf ich Sie und euch ganz herzlich begrüßen zur Pressekonferenz nach diesem Spieltag in der easyCredit Basketball-Bundesliga. RASTA Vechta unterliegt den MHP RIESEN Ludwigsburg mit 72:86 vor 3140 Zuschauern im ausverkauften RASTA-Dom. Bei mir die Headcoaches beider Teams aus Ludwigsburg, Josh King und von RASTA Vechta, Ty Harrison. Das erste Statement gebührt natürlich dem Gast. Josh, congratulations to this win. 13 points down and then a win by 14. So what do you think changed the game?
First off, I appreciate it. I'm very happy for our club and the players especially. I just told them in the locker room that was a gut check time. We were kind of dead in the water in that third quarter. Then they made a big play to go into the fourth quarter with the steal. And our guys just found a way. They stuck together. It wasn't our best game today. That's a lot of that has to do with Vechta. But I just told them we beat a really, really good team on the road in a place that's really hard to win at. So what changed, in my opinion, was our defensive physicality picked up. We were able to get some stops. I felt like we were able to kind of, and it's the way we play. I think we wore them down a little bit in the fourth quarter. I think up until the last minute and a half, I think they only had 2 points there in the fourth quarter. But happy for our team. Again, a good win against a really good basketball team. And, it's only one win, though. If you win this game, you got to keep going. There's a lot of season left to play. And if you lose this game, it's the same way. So happy for the team, and hopefully we can build on this.
Thank you very much. Ty, I asked Josh what changed the game. He said what he thinks. So what is your analysis?
Well, I mean, he's right. We had the 13-point lead, and we still won the third quarter. But we had 7 turnovers that quarter, and some of those 7 turnovers came towards the end of the quarter and allowed them to cut the lead down to 7. And then, so that's momentum going into the fourth quarter. I thought we worked to get some pretty good shots. We reduced our turnovers in the fourth quarter. We worked to get some decent shots, although the pressure was up, and we missed those, and normally we make those here. That's the honest truth. I mean, you can look at the shooting percentages, 6 of 26 from 3, 22 of 66 overall. I think we missed 5 free throws in the first quarter, for at least in the first half, and then started making them. But I mean, it's a lot of misses that we rely on making, and and like Coach said, and credit to Josh and his players. They turned up the defense. I think there were 4 or 5 possessions in a row where Hughes touched the ball, whether it was in a pick and roll situation or blocking a shot, and that led to some fast break scores the other way. So it's not very often that we've played a quarter where we just couldn't score. I don't know in my 2 years that I've seen it, but that's what happened today. And Ludwigsburg has a good team. It's what we talked about in the locker room. It's a club with a lot of traditions, played in the playoffs for many seasons. And so it's not something to be embarrassed about, but it's something to try to learn from. And also in my time here, we've done a good job of bouncing back when we lose a game. So now we got to refocus and get our legs and our shooting back under us after a long break. That's the goal.
Danke sehr. Carsten, gibt's von dir eine Frage?
One question for Coach King. 23-0, is it the biggest run in your career as a coach?
The question was 22-0. Was it the biggest run in your career?
Maybe. I to you just said that. I didn't realize that, to be honest. I mean, that's basketball, though. I mean, if you see here, they had a 16 run on us. I think Coach called a timeout. We were up 34-30, and then they blitzed us. So, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. Like Coach said, they had some good looks. It didn't drop. That's how it goes. So it's interesting, though. I guess I was focused on the game. I didn't realize that. But, yeah, that's a big swing there.
Thank you. Have a safe trip home. All the best for the rest of the season. Bye-bye.
Good luck.